Good morning, Team Genesis Associates. I'm Janet Larson-Meyer, and I'm grateful for this opportunity to be together with you today. I'm excited to share that we have associates in this meeting that have joined us from all around the world. I want to thank them and all of you for being with us. As you know, our high-performing team is growing by thousands of associates each week. And in order to continue to fuel our amazing growth, your leadership team is always looking for industry-leading tools, marketing and management strategies, and valuable information to give you a competitive advantage in the market. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason we invited our guest trainer, LFI President, Emily Drost, to be with us today. Emily will be sharing the solution you've been looking for to help you seamlessly promote, convert, and manage your CTFO business. It's one app with many applications. The executive and design teams at LFI are the best in their class, and they've proven to be loyal and supportive strategic partners for Team Genesis Associates. Let me close by saying, you're in for an eye-opening learning experience this morning. Most professionals don't even know a business building tool like Shuffle exists. So there you have it. We have an opportunity here to be early adopters and capture a big piece of the 3,000% growth CTFO is expecting in 2019. If you don't fully understand what's presented today, simply subscribe to our Team Genesis YouTube channel at the bottom of our weekly emails and rewatch this recorded training and the training that was done on December 1st with Emily's business partner, E.R. Wolf. Also, you can check out LFI's great video tutorials as well. So let's get started with this training, and I'll turn this webinar over to Emily. Emily, thank you for being with us this morning. Take it away.
Hello, good morning, everybody. Can you hear me okay? Fabulous. Well, thank you, everybody. Good morning. Janet, thank you for that wonderful introduction. You guys, your new website, your CTFO provided website is just gorgeous. And I am so excited that we here at LFI get to support you in utilizing that new tool to the best of your ability by driving some additional traffic and providing you tools when you're out and about, when you're meeting new relationships, meeting new potential associates, chatting with friends and family. You have the ability to connect with these individuals and use your new CTFO website right through the Shuffle app. So today I'm going to do a little bit of training. I am going to, good morning everybody. I am going to do some training this morning. I'm going to show you our new Shuffle cards. If you are a Shuffle user, this is an amazing way to tap into what, like I was telling you, that new site, those new relationships. But we've created and developed some new cards that you're going to have right at your fingertips. And these new cards work right now. They work today in driving traffic to your new site. You don't have to worry about the security pop-ups or anything like that. They work fabulously, and you can drive traffic to them immediately. Our old CTFO cards are currently undergoing a facelift, and they're getting all of their links updated based on your new CTFO site. So as soon as that new CTFO site is up and running perfectly crystal clear, all of our old CTFO cards are going to be updated to reflect that. And they're all going to match the same look and feel, the same branding, and all of that amazing effort that your executive team over at CTFO has put into this for you. So the very first thing that I'm going to show you guys, just quickly, in case we have people on this call who haven't already signed up for Shuffle or taken advantage of the free one QR card, I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. And then in addition to that, I'm going to show you how to build your new CTFO cards so that you can see, you can access that content right away. So let me go ahead and share my screen. I'm going to get all of this up. 1 minute, bear with me while Zoom lets me do my thing here. So I'm going to show you how to do this, and I'm going to do this on an incognito window. And why am I going to do this incognito? You may be asking, and that's simply just so that any of the old tracking doesn't get in the way. To sign up for Shuffle or to claim your very first free 1 QR card, you're going to follow a very similar process. Start by going to elify.com, and it's important that you also put in at the very end there /Janet.Larson. And I have a couple of codes that I'm going to give you at the end, so that you have a few people that you can sign up with. You're going to go elify.com /JanetLarson. Scroll on down here to Shuffle and hit Discover Shuffle. If you're interested in just getting your free digital business card so you can utilize this brand new site right at your fingertips and it all being mobile friendly, keep on scrolling down to 1 QR and click Discover 1 QR. Now, when you sign up for 1 QR, all you need is your first name, last name, email address, and to set a password. That's it. No credit cards required if you're just getting that 1 free digital business card. Now, keep in mind with that 1 free digital business card, you're not getting any of the CRM components. So none of the follow-up, none of the chatter features, none of the team collaboration, which if you are not already doing, you want to go and look for Janet. She's going to have a new channel opened up, which is a way for her to communicate with everyone in the field, all by you subscribing to her. So that would be the advantage of having Shuffle. But if you need just that free card and it's just 1 card that you're looking for, 1 QR is for you, and it's totally free and easy to get started. But I'm going to show you guys how to use Shuffle because Janet agrees that Shuffle really is the tool that's going to help you grow and expand your businesses because of all of the wonderful CRM components included as well. Now with Shuffle, you do get 10 free 1 QR cards. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to hit Discover Shuffle. Just follow through the process here. I'm going to hit Get Shuffle. And you can see here, look at this, guys. Right now, because you're friends with Janet Larson and you're on her team somewhere, Shuffle is just $10 per month. Normally it retails at $19.99. It is 50% off right now. So I highly recommend taking advantage of this deal. This is a fabulous opportunity for you to get on at a price point that is 50% off and take advantage of everything that Shuffle needs to offer. And for just $10, you know, my recommendation is get in, try it, see if you like it, see if it works for you, see how you can apply it to your business. And if you don't, you can cancel at any time. There's no contracts or anything like that. Okay, so you can see here that you're getting your Shuffle subscription and you're getting 10 free, look at this, free 1 QR cards on top of this. You guys, this is a tremendous value that you're getting. You're gonna hit continue and go ahead and just plug in your information here and make sure down here that this says who you were invited by, because that's gonna allow you to tap into all of the CTFO content. So that's how you would get signed up. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna stop sharing this screen. And I'm going to jump into my phone now. And we are just all over the place, y'all, this morning. I'm going to hit share again. Here we go, here we go. Here it is, guys, so you can see my phone here. Hopefully y'all got my phone screen. I'm going to look for the chat real quick. Good morning, everybody.
Emily, we can't hear you now.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me now?
Now we're seeing a phone screen, but I can't hear you.
Okay.
Do you need to have that phone on speakerphone?
How about we
There you go. Now we can hear you. Thank you.
All right. No problem. So guys, this morning I'm going to share my computer screen. We're going to do this all on the computer. No problem. That's the beauty of Shuffle. You have access to your account on both a phone and a computer. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to log in. Just give you a moment to do that before I share my screen here. Unless you all want access, want to see the passwords for our demo account. Won't get you very far. There you go. Can you guys hear me now? Everything good? Klaus, thank you for posting that in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, Klaus has posted the sign up link for you all. Okay, and I'm going to go here and I'm going to share my screen. So everybody, here we go. We are in Shuffle. And the very first thing that we are going to build out is your CTFO new card that mimics and complements your brand new beautiful website homepage. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit create. And I'm going to tap on card. That's the very first thing that we need to do. So over here on the left-hand side, it says template ID. If you're following along on your phone, you're going to see a little button that says more. Tap that more button, and that's going to pull up this screen right here for you. The template that you want to put in here is the very first one that we're going to build, CTFO CBD. And you guys would have received an email. I know that you did because I saw it. It was gorgeous. You saw an email go out this morning, also last night, that had all of these codes in there. And you're probably going, what is that custom template code? That's what this is here. So you're going to plug in that code that you pulled from that email. You're going to hit search. And it's going to pull up one of your brand new, beautiful cards. You're going to select this template. Oh, and I just love this. Kudos to your web designer because your brand new site is just beautiful. Your brand new look and feel. Oh, it's so crisp and clean and sophisticated. I love it. So you can scroll through here and just verify that this is the template that you want. You can see all of the content, everything. So we're going to hit the next button. Now, this is an opportunity for you to use your profile information in Shuffle. You can go ahead and say yes, you can go ahead and say no. If you say no, you've got to hand plug in all of these fields, but you can see here that I'm saying yes, and it's going to plug in all of my fields for me. Now, ladies and gentlemen, CTFO ID, this is a critical component to your site. Now, this is, if you were to, let me give you an example. If you were to tell somebody how to get to your CTFO website, if you were to say to them, go to janet.myctfocbd.com, this part right here, this Janet, is your CTFO ID. This right here is your CTFO ID, where it says Janet. That's the part that you need. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to plug that in right here. We're going to scroll on down. Now there's a couple of other things that I want to show you guys that we're going to go ahead and activate on this card. The other thing that we're going to turn on is you're going to show Shuffle Chat. And you want to do that because that Shuffle Chat option is going to give you, the user, the ability to allow people who are visiting your digital business card to chat with you instantly. All they have to do is push that Shuffle Chat button and write that in there. They're going to be able to chat with you immediately. What's more, they're going to have to put in their first name and their email address to be able to chat with you. And that first name and email address is going to go right into your Shuffle CRM and right into your Shuffle contact list. So let's think about the implications of that. It's beautiful because now you've got this individual who has shown an interest already in your product. Maybe they're interested in ordering CTFO. They want to become CBD oil. They want to become an associate, any number of things that they're interested in. They want to chat with you. They've already taken an action trying to chat with you live. You're going to get an instant notification of their chat. It's going to pop up on your phone, on your device, right on your phone, at your fingertips, right? Because your phone is with you all the time. And you're going to be able to communicate with them in real time, in live time, right from your site. So we're not sending them to CTFO customer support. We're not sending them to anywhere else but you and your relationship building and relationship management skills. I absolutely love this feature. It's probably my favorite new feature that we have on Shuffle. It just gives you the immediate ability to build such a relationship with your customers and with your potential associates that's just, it's beyond anything else. Okay, so you've gone ahead and you're going to hit Show Shuffle Chat. Now, if you are on your phones following along, you're also going to see a little icon that says floating, and it's going to have a little checkbox next to it. Go ahead and check that checkbox. That's going to put that floating icon on the card, and it's going to be omnipresent on the card no matter where they go, so they can chat with you at any time. Okay, so you can see here, that's it for getting this card set up. We uploaded everything from our profile information, our CTFO ID, I showed you where to get that, right? That comes from over here. If you're going to send somebody to your CTFO site, it's this part right here. Janet, up in the URL bar. Janet, in this instance, yours will be something different. That needs to go in the CTFO ID field here. Okay, hit next. I'm going to watch the chat here. Okay, I'm going to show you how to build this card, and then I see some questions that I'm going to come back to. Okay, so we're going to finish here. We're going to hit next again. We don't need to change our picture. Our picture is fabulous. And we're going to hit save. And what that's done is that it's built our brand new, beautiful CTFO card. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to preview this for you all, so you can see exactly what this looks like. So you can see here, we've got this beautiful card, beautiful contents, everything here. And let's go ahead and order yours now. And you can see that it is going to link directly to the new site and be linked to you because you put in your CTFO user ID. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm seeing a couple of questions coming up about our old CTFO cards. And those are the ones that right now, the click-throughs aren't working the way that they were originally intended. And that's because we're waiting for your brand new beautiful site just to get all of the brand new links in place. And as soon as all of those are in place, your old CTFO cards will be converted over and they will all click through. And I'm hoping that that happens this weekend. But in the meantime, if you need a card replacement, let me show you how you can change your card without having to change your links. And guys, this is vital to me, or to you really. You've been out there, you've been promoting links, you've been sharing your business card. Let me show you how to tap into these brand new templates and take an old CTFO card and apply this new beautiful template to it. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So if you've got a card that's already built, you're going to go in here, you're going to look for the card that you want to build. If you're on mobile, just tap the card and hit edit. If you're on desktop, tap these three little dots and hit edit. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to hit change template. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how easy it is to change out your old CTFO templates for a new one without having to change your link. All of your old links still work. Everywhere that you have shared your card, this is the beautiful part about Shuffle. Everywhere that you have already shared your card, it's all going to be automatically updated as soon as you do this. So let's go here. Let's go to CTFO, and this is another new one. I think I spelled it right. Let's see if I did. It did. Here we go. Okay. So you're going to select this template. Now watch what happens here. My card automatically updated. And look at this. I don't have to do all of my content is carrying over. I don't have to do any of this. So let me show you exactly what that looks like. I can notify people. Now let me show you exactly what happens. Guys, this is that old card that we just built. Watch, all I'm gonna do is hit refresh. I'm not changing this URL or anything. Watch what happens. Now it's that brand new card content. And because we know that some of the redirects in place on the new CTFO website might get lost at the moment, we've gone ahead and we've included your CTFO username very bold front and center on all of these new templates, just to make it a little bit easier for you and your users to see your content and know how to drive you to where. Know how to sign up under you, know how to enroll with you. Order site, direct customer to order page. Yep, and right now, like I said, all of these click-throughs, they are all working with what's available on your new CTFO site. And so we've put places that click through to the best possible place that's available in the best possible user experience. So your users aren't going to get locked in by missing security certificates or be blocked from accessing the site content in any way, shape, or form. And like I said, the beautiful thing is, look guys, as this content gets updated and the new CTFO site is ready to rock and roll and all of those little kinks are worked out, all of your cards will be automatically updated with the appropriate click-throughs and you won't have to do anything. You'll just have to keep using your card. So these are the components that I wanted to show you today. So Don, great question. What do you type in for the new card? The card that I recommend is CTFO CBD. However, there are 4 new beautiful cards available to you that all complement the look and feel of your beautiful new website. And those codes can be found in your email. An email was sent out this morning as well as last night that has all of those codes available. CTFO CBD, CTFO replicated, and there's 2 more and I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. And I'm seeing sign up links, guys. There's a plethora of sign up links here in the chat. If you haven't found your way to the Zoom chat, please do so because there are some beautiful sign up links here. Anne Marie, thank you. Absolutely. When you send it to someone, is it saved on their phone? Yes, they have the ability to save it to their phone. This is a great question. So if you scroll down here, and I'm going to move my Zoom controls here just 1 second. So if you scroll down here, you see this option to save my card. And if I was on a phone and I was viewing it, what this would give me that, well, we can do it. So you can add it straight to your phone contacts. So this is going to go, all of that contact information from this card is going to go right into the individual's phone contacts, or they can choose to save it to their QR decks. If they're a Shuffle user or a OneQR user, they have the ability to save your digital business card directly to their QR deck. And that's like your digital card Rolodex. So guys, feel free to use the chat feature. Ask me any questions you have. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to build out 1 more card so you guys can see just how easy this is. So we go over here to Shuffle. I need to delete this card real quick. Well, I'll delete this one. Otherwise, I don't have enough room. No, I don't want to do that. That's the one I have had. So, okay, Norma. So go ahead and click Change Template. And then it's going to pull up all of our templates. If you're on your mobile device, hit More. And then put in those new template IDs. Any one of them. I recommend CTFO CBD, maybe CTFO Sleep. And that should pull up all of the new cards for you. I'm going to go ahead and delete this card. Does each person I saved represent one digital card? No. So Wesley, if I'm understanding your question correctly, you have one digital card. Like, this is my one digital card, and I can share it to however many people I want to. There's no limit. There's also no limit for the number of contacts that you can have in your Shuffle contact list. It's unlimited. Yeah. All included in your $10 per month price point. Is the free QR card available to anyone in our downline? Yes, Troy and Casey, absolutely. Having that free QR card is available to anyone. And in fact, I would recommend that everybody at CTFO take advantage of that free QR card. You can share the free one anywhere. The thing about one QR is you don't get any of the chat component. You don't get any of those communication components. You can have unlimited contacts in your Shuffle CRM, unlimited. And guys, there may be a limit, but I've never been able to get to it. And I know somebody who has 100,000 contacts in their Shuffle CRM. I wouldn't recommend it, but they've done it. So no limit. Can it be shared on Twitter, Facebook? Yeah, do you guys want me to show you how to do that? You want me to show you how to share it on social media? CBD oil princess, remove the space between CTFO, CBD, remove the space. If you have a Shuffle subscription, do you still get to have the free one QR card? Yeah, so you don't actually need the free one QR card at that point. You get 10 free one QR cards with your Shuffle subscription. So you don't need the one because we're going to give you 10. If you have team members who just want the free one QR card, which one do you send to them to get card, Shuffle, or one QR? So my recommendation would be to send them one of your cards and go ahead and tell them to sign up. Otherwise, give them your invite code so that they can go ahead and get their free one QR card. And your invite code is found under My Account. Guys, there's so many fabulous questions here tonight. You're going to go into My Account and you'll find your invite code in there. Can you get more than 100 cards? CBD oil princess, not right now, but if you get to a point where you have built out all 100 cards and you need more, go ahead and contact customer support. We'll hook you up. But I would be impressed if you built 100 cards. Yes, Victoria, I will show you how to do that. Just 1 minute. Victoria would like to see how to share the card on social media. Let's go ahead and we'll do that in a minute. As a subscriber, though, the only people that you can chat with are other subscribers. That is limitedly true. So within the application, the only people that you can chat with are other subscribers. That being said, the tool that I showed you that you want to activate on your CTFO cards, your brand new cards, your Shuffle chat from card, that allows anyone to chat with you. So if they are on your card and they hit that chat button, doesn't matter who they are. They don't have to be a Shuffle user or not. They can start chatting with you instantly and it drives right into your Shuffle chatter. So it's a fabulous customer communication tool. Okay, so Michael, Shuffle on mobile. So if there is an old card that you want to change out, go ahead and tap the card that you want to change the template on. Scroll to find it, tap it, hit Edit Card, hit Change Template, hit More, type in CTFO CBD or one of the new codes, and hit Save. And that will update your old cards right into these new cards without you having to do anything else. Klaus, if I could bother you, do you mind posting that fabulous list that you had of all of the sign-up links in the chatter here? We've got a couple people looking for them. James, so what I would recommend is utilizing one of our new templates. And the one that I would recommend is if you have just the one free one QR card, I would recommend changing your card to being the CTFO CBD brand new template, just using that process that I just showed you. And that way, all of the links are going to work, even with the new site not being 100% just yet. As it happens, so it does. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Can you please explain the difference in one QR versus Shuffle? Absolutely. So one QR is just digital business cards, and it's sort of like our a la carte option. With one QR, you get to buy as many or as few as one and as many as 10 digital business cards, and that's it. You can have one for free, or it's just $1 per card after that, and you can have up to 10 in one QR. The thing that you don't get that Janet loves and trains her team on is this contact. You don't get any of this contact component with one QR. So you don't get any of the follow-up reminders. You also don't get to leave any notes about your customers. So we've done some trainings in the past for Team Genesis that were all about mastering the art of follow-up, utilizing Shuffle, and you don't get any of that with one QR. It's just the digital business cards. In addition to that, Shuffle has a team collaboration component to it. So we have chat, so you can communicate with your entire team from right within the app. You no longer have to send them to Facebook. You don't have to send them to a Facebook group to get the latest and greatest. You don't have to depend on Facebook algorithms to make sure that your information is getting to your team in a timely manner. All of that can be managed from right here within the application. You can see your chatter, you can group chat. You can also do one of my favorites, which is broadcast, that allows you to send a message out to many, like a group chat, but the kicker is they can only reply back to you. So people who are like, oh my gosh, will this group chat never end? They don't have to worry about that because the broadcast takes that component out. In addition to that, we also introduced a brand spanking new feature, which is just wonderful, which is channels, which would allow any leader to go ahead and create a channel. So if you're a team leader, or if you're like Janet or Klaus, they will have channels here very soon. And you could go and subscribe to their channels to get their information without having to connect with them in the app. So you don't have to connect with them, you don't have to share any information to them, but you can subscribe to all of these channels, and you can see here all of these different channels that people have created. Which are just fabulous. So you can subscribe to them, and I don't have to connect to this person in order to hear the information that they're sharing. I just need to subscribe to their channel. You don't need to, so Mike, this is a fabulous question, and guys, I think this is wonderful. What if the prospect does not want to install another app? How would you use Shuffle? They don't have to install any apps to access this information. You send them your card, it's all web-based. They don't need to have Shuffle on their phone. They don't need to have one QR on their phone to view your card. Anne-Marie, you should be able to invite new users at $10 per month. I'll look at your account directly after this and get that fixed if it's not working. Yep. Isaac had a great question. Can the one card be downloaded on multiple phones that I own? Yes. So all you have to do, if you use Shuffle or one QR, all you have to do is access one QR through your mobile device, whether that's through the app or through the internet browser. you can go at it both ways, and you'll have access to your card right there at your fingertips. You can also do it from your desktop. If you guys remember, I'm sharing my desktop screen with you right now, and I have access to all of the same information that as soon as this meeting is over, I'll go on my phone and I'll be able to see all of that content on my phone that I just did right here on the desktop in live time. Jay has a great question. Can you give some examples of where you use this card? Jay, the number one place that I use my card is on social media. Here's why. I do a lot of posting on social media of content. So I share pictures, I share motivational quotes, all that kind of stuff. Every single time I post, I include a link to my one QR card. Why? Because people then get to see and engage with me further. And I make sure that that content that's on the card that I share with my social media posts is accurate, is most up to date. Here's the other beautiful thing. I, 9 times out of 10, have more clicks on my one QR card than I do engagement with my post on social media. So if I do an engagement is defined as a like, a comment, a heart, an emoji of some sort, any sort of engagement with it, I oftentimes have more clicks on my link than I do engagement with my social media post. The other place that I use this is when I'm hosting a party, or when I am sharing my content in my Facebook group. So for my own direct sales business, I can do all of my host training right here in Shuffle. I have cards created for hosts, for host training, for parties, for events, for ordering, for all of that. And so based on the conversation that I'm having, one-on-one conversation that I'm having with somebody, or if I'm talking to a group, I share my card out. And then that way I make sure that everybody is getting the same consistent information, and I am helping them along in achieving their goals, whatever they may be, especially from the host training perspective, but then also from the ordering perspective. My direct sales company doesn't have a beautiful site, and it's kind of clunky, it's hard to get around, it's confusing about where I'm going. So by me creating my own digital business cards, I'm able to include buttons and links and drive people to exactly where I want to drive them within the site to place their order and do what they need to do. I'm not expecting somebody to get in there and click buttons and fiddle around. Oh, click on this button here, click on the home screen, click on CBD oil, click on products. Okay, now you have to scroll down and find the pets products and then click on the spray. No, I get to send them directly to sprays with my digital business card. There's none of that. And I know that they're already connected to me because I'm going to tie it to my ID. So there's some great examples of how I'm using this. I also share it in Facebook Messenger a lot. A lot of my customers are in Facebook Messenger, and I love that I can just go in, grab the link, and right in the app, post to Facebook Messenger. I don't even have to go back to Facebook Messenger if I don't want to. Channels is a part of the $10 per month for subscription price, y'all. Can the one card, yep, we already covered that. Kathleen, it's beautiful. I love that. I'm going to read Kathleen's comment because I think it's wonderful. You can text or email this card to anyone at any time. It's really a replacement for a paper business card. And a great thing is that they'll always have the link to your business site on their mobile phone or email. Love that. The strategy behind having multiple cards is that you don't always drive someone to one place. So you want to be able to have multiple cards so that you're driving people to where it matters most based on the conversation that you're having with them. You may be having a conversation with somebody about pet oils, and then over here at the exact same time, you're having a conversation with somebody about sleep products. You're going to drive them. You want to be able to drive them to the pet products person to a very different piece of content than you're going to drive the individual to who's looking for help with getting a better night's sleep. So that's why you're going to have multiple cards, because you're going to be able to customize the content that you're sharing to the conversation. Maybe you're also talking to somebody who's already ordered, and they want to actually start running their business. They want to start building their team. They want to start sharing the beauty of CTFO CBD oil with their friends and family, and they need help knowing, okay, where do I go to get started? You've already got a card created that is the getting started card and shows them exactly what to do to get into business. And in fact, there's a CTFO Team Genesis getting started card that you could tap into, or you could build your own. It's entirely up to you. You can use the templates that Janet has so lovingly provided to everybody, so kindly provided to everybody, or you can build your own. It's entirely up to you. Is there a way to do an autoresponder or drip campaign to your contacts on Shuffle? Mike, great question. Right now, we don't currently integrate with any sort of autoresponders or drip campaigns. We do this for a very specific reason. Shuffle is all about the one-to-one relationship. Personalization is king right now in the marketplace. People, more and more and more, they don't want to hear that mass message. They're kind of advertised out. They don't want drip campaigns. They want to get personalized information that's so specific to them and the conversation that they've been having with you. And that's how you're going to build the deepest relationships. So that these individuals are coming back to you month after month, week after week to order their product. So we don't do any autoresponders or drip campaigns at present time. However, you can integrate with some solutions like that through the app. One that we use quite frequently is the Facebook Messenger bot. So you can actually tap into the Facebook Messenger bot, put that right on your card, and if somebody is chatting with you and you have got many chats, for example, set up on your Facebook Messenger, it's going to, all of that autoresponder is going to happen for you from your card because you've already got it in your Facebook Messenger. So that's one example of how you can integrate with third-party tools to do that. And guys, that's all included at your $10 per month price point. Email to contact support. Norma, there is a phone number. And if you go to lfi.com/help, you'll get that phone number and you'll be able to reach out. Alternatively, you can go ahead and send them an email, support@lfi.com, include your phone number, and they'll give you a ring back. If you can't find the number, if you don't want to, just go ahead and send them an email and they'll call you. We do not have support hours on the weekends, just 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. So I'm sure she'll get back to you, or someone from our support team will get back to you on Monday morning. And Norma, I will make sure that it's somebody from our management support team that's getting back to you. Because I know you're trying to work through it and I want to help. When I try to sign on to Shuffle, it says one QR is $10 a month, but the Shuffle subscription is $10 a month. Is that correct? Is there a special for the Shuffle subscription? So Ann Terry, if you make sure that you're using one of your fellow CTFO associates referral codes to sign up, you'll get the $10 price point. And what you'll see is it shows you that you're getting Shuffle at $10 per month, and you're getting one QR 10 cards for free. And if you look at the right-hand side, or if you're doing it from your phone, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see where those deductions happen. So it'll say 10 QR cards free, and then it'll say Shuffle. They'll show an invite discount code at the bottom, and it'll show you the discount. You can start with one QR right now, guys. This is another great suggestion. Start with one QR and upgrade to Shuffle once you start getting comfortable with it. Build your first card out, see how you use it for free, and then go ahead and upgrade. Here's another great idea. When I go to events, I collect business cards from all the vendors. Then I send them my Shuffle card. So here's another fabulous tip. In Shuffle, we have a business card scanner. So you don't have to manually input everybody's contact information if you collect business cards. Like CBD Oil Princess said, she goes to events and collects the business cards. She actually can go in and scan the business cards, and they automatically populate all of the contact information for you. And so they'll create those contacts. And so it is a boom, 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 boom process for inputting brand new relationships. If you've been at an event, if you've been at a trade show, something like that, and you have a ton of business cards, a networking event, for example, you have a ton of business cards, you can go in, scan all those business cards in, and then hey, you're fabulous, because after the event, you're following up and sending out your business card to everybody. Right after you've scanned them in, you're going to go ahead and you're going to send out your business card, and you're going to master follow-up and continue that relationship outside of the event. You get to toss that stack of business cards in the trash or in the recycling bin. Please recycle. And then you get to contact them again, all of these individuals again, as you're scanning their business card in. So no more just collecting those business cards and doing nothing with them. You're actually going to be working your business. Mike, yes, you can use a card for CTFO and for your other business. Absolutely. You have 10 cards to do with as you please if you're a Shuffle subscriber, and you can upgrade and get 100 cards if you want to. If you have 100 different businesses, you can have 100 different cards. Oh, yeah, the link in your email signature is great.
Okay, Emily, let's take one last question if we could, please.
Okay, absolutely. I'm going through trying to find, you guys, this conversation has been fabulous today. So here's a great question, and I'll go ahead and I'll close out on this. Can you buy the $10 per month deal if you want to add the 100 more cards for $50 later? Yes. Guys, here's my recommendation. If you don't believe me today that Shuffle is truly going to change your business, try one QR. It's free. All you need to do is put in your name, your email address, and create a password. Make sure that you're doing it with Janet's referral link, so that with her invite link, so that it continues to be free for you. Otherwise, you are going to have to pay for that first card. So make sure that you go to lfi.com/janet.larson or one of your other immediate uplines. I know that Klaus has a referral link. I'm seeing referral links all over this chat. So if you're looking for one, go find one. What you want to make sure that you're doing here is try one QR. Try it. It's free. It's not going to cost you anything. I promise you that you will find yourself reaching for this card quite a bit. You will find a way to utilize it in your business. Once you realize that you like it, upgrade to Shuffle. Try Shuffle. It's just $10. There's no commitment. There's no contract. If you upgrade to Shuffle and you realize I really only like one QR, go back to one QR, please. I would much rather you be using it. And then if you're in Shuffle and you realize, oh my gosh, I've been doing this for 2 months and I'm out of cards, upgrade and buy more cards. You can get up to 100 cards, and it's a $50 one-time fee if you need to get 90 more cards, so that you have 100 cards to play with. It's just a one-time fee of $50, and then it's still your regular $10 per month. So guys, you could have 100 digital business cards, which are really like mobile landing pages, for $10 per month. It's fabulous. Guys, so I think that's it, and I'm going to go through here, and I am going to get with Janet, and I will help answer all of the rest of these questions, and maybe we'll look at doing another training maybe next week, or whenever Janet can squeeze me in. I know she's got a super busy schedule, and in addition to that, I'll also connect with her. Maybe I can do like a Q&A email that will go out based on all the questions that are in chatter here that I didn't get to. I feel badly I couldn't get to everybody today.
Emily?
Yep, I'm still here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything you've done. Everything you shared is exactly what our serious business builders tell us they need. And thank you for sharing this wealth of information with us today. I know many Team Genesis associates will be setting aside some time this weekend to download the Shuffle app and add these 4 beautiful cards that you just showcased for us here on this webinar. With this new tool in hand, Team Genesis associates, we now have a new smart way to grow our businesses better than ever on social media, through the distribution of printed marketing material, on car signage, at expos, and more. That's a wrap for today. Thanks for being with us. Make it a great weekend. May God richly bless you and yours. Bye for now.